How is there, YouTube? It's your boy John Shaft. I'd like to welcome you guys back to Sunday episode of my C8 Corvette channel. And I am sitting inside a C8 Corvette Grand Sports. Trying to see what year this is. Like it might be a 2017. And of course, it's well, it's automatic. There was a time when you could yeah, this is all elected also. So I ain't gonna be able to move the seat back. Oh yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is automatic. Grand Sports is the 06. It was 29,334 miles on it. And she is a beautiful car. Black interior. As you can see, she's well kept up, well clean. You know, thing about these vehicles, man, most owners are very particular about their Corvette. And most Corvettes have very low miles on them, and not really driven that much. So even if you got you a used one, you got yourself a still pretty good vehicle. They even still have a C6 out here, and it's in, man, that C6, man, it's in excellent condition. One thing about these cars is they are made to pass down through generation to generation. If you wanted to, so you know, keep your hands on the one that you got, you can pass them down through your children, even grandchildren. And that's one thing about the Corvette too. Even though C8 is very, I wouldn't say very expensive. It is attainable. It's about the only sports car, man, that you can get on this caliber. The way they still have one that you know, the common man can afford. Cause you know, man, if you got yourself a Porsche, a Lamborghini, and a McLaren, man, those cars start at like 200,000 plus. Especially a brand new one. I've seen used ones still go for 100, 150. McLaren, they can be 270 and up. So you get yourself in one of these supercars, man, Corvettes, man. You got yourself something. Most of them are not daily driven. You know, most of them are like a weekend car or a weekend getaway or something like that. So they mostly well kept up. Even the ones that has you know, a few years on them, they still very kept vehicle. And most of them I see are used or under 30,000. To be honest with you, most of them I see is not even over 20,000. If it is over 20,000, it's not much. Like this one I'm sitting in here. This is just this one's like almost 30. It's 29 and some change. Oh boy. As you can see, man, it's been a long time since it's been a long time since I've been in and out of one. And like I was saying last weekend, the Grand Sports is just it's the same version as the Z06. It just had a wider. Well, it's the same version as the Z06 with the wide body and the big tires on it. Well, like I said, they did away with the Grand Sports in the new C8 model. So the only thing you have now is just the Z06. This canary yellow, boy, it really stands out. It's also a Grand Sport. It's a beautiful vehicle. This is 2019 here. It's a 2LT and it has 19,464 miles on it. And the color is a Corvette Racing Yellow. Tinted. Stock number is P as in Papa. S as in Sarah. 53167. Beautiful vehicle. Carbon fiber top. Removable top, of course. Even though some of these vehicles has been out here a while, I think I do see about two to three new ones out here. So we'll be going over those momentarily. Got an orange one up here. You guys look at. Really, I'm surprised that these cars stay on this lot this long. It goes, it gives you the idea of what's going on with the economy. But usually, man, these vehicles, man, they sell like hotcakes. There was a time when I come in on Sunday like this, and if a technician was in here, he would let me in, and I would do some videos. But I haven't seen any technicians out here in a while on Sunday. You know, they just give you an idea of the relationship I have with this dealership. This is the dealership where I purchased my first Corvette, which is a C7 Stingray. That's a Z06 I'm coming up on. Let you guys take a look at it. Burnt orange in color. This is 2019, a 2LZ, and it has 11,173 miles on it. Let me redo this camera. You guys get a better look at it. As you can see, this is automatic. Anybody interested in a Chevy? There we go. The C8 Corvette. Still a beautiful car. Probably about 2014 model. Or 2012. Z16 Grand Sports. This is a new one here. This is a new one that has come in. I don't know where this come from. It's probably a used one. This is a 1LT 2023 model. And she has 3,866 miles on it. And the color is silver flare metallic. Yeah, it's simply amazing that these cars are still sitting out here. I don't think not one of them has sold. We're gonna walk around a lot and see. Because sometimes they move these cars. But like I said, there's two new ones out here. There's that orange one that you see back there, which is a Grand. No, it's Z06. That orange one's there. And these two C7s on the end here are Grand Sports. We're gonna walk around around, see if anything else is out here. Look like the three big automakers might be going on strike. They haven't been. I don't think it hasn't been decided yet. I don't think. Last time I checked, but they are getting close to going on strike, and they can go on a strike any day. Or if they do, that's going to really screw up this market. It's already hard enough as it is trying to get yourself a new vehicle, especially a new C8 Corvette. And now you have this strike lurking in the wind. I mean, you have to pay these people for raises that actually build these automobiles, man, for us. Without these people, we wouldn't have these opportunities to purchase, drive, and own these vehicles. So, you got a company out here making millions and billions of dollars, man, profit. They should be able to share that with the employees to help them build that company. So I can understand if they was to go on strike. They want to be compensated for their work. It's a C7 base model Stingray. This vehicle has not come up for sale yet, but it will shortly. It's 2017 model. Got red interior. A lot of times these vehicles come in like this. You have a resale date, so you have to ask the dealer when with the copy available on the market for resale. So that's why you see these signs saying that the vehicle is not for sale. It's not for sale yet, but it will be shortly. And as far as I can tell, that's about it. That's out here today. I don't see no new C8 that has come in, which is a bomber. As big as this dealership is in terms of the Corvette, man, you would think they would get a new C8s in every week. Once upon a time, man, they have see this road back here. See where them cars at? From there all the way up to about here, both roads, that road over there too, they will be full with C7 Corvettes, all different kind. And then on the other side over there, the other side of that building over there, it would be lines and lines of Corvettes, at least 20 on that side, and a line. And they had another parking lot across the street That was old field Corvettes. That's how big this dealership is concerning the Corvettes. So I'm really surprised. I guess it's not their fault. It's probably more of a GM fault. You know, just having one plant, man, to produce a Corvette, man. And first mid-engine C8. How you gonna have one plant, man, to produce such a vehicle that's in high demand as the C8 Corvette? Then you have the the Z06 and the E-Way model set to come out. The Z06 already out. You're gonna get enough of those cars out here in the marketplace to the people that wants to buy them to be able to purchase them, because you just can't manufacture enough of them fast enough. Then again, the way they look at it, everybody that wants a C8 Z06, it's not going to be able to afford the C8 Z06. So they only make as many as they can. Like I said, they only have one plant. And, you know how I feel about that. I think this whole setup is wrong. It's not set up right concerning the Corvette. If you want to compete with the global supercars like the Porsche, the Lamborghini, McLaren, you got to separate, man, from these dealerships like this that has other vehicles competing with the Corvette. The Corvette needs to be a separate brand by itself. Same way as the Porsche. You got Porsche dealership. You go to the Porsche dealership, you see nothing but Porsches. Yeah, every now and then you might see something else, but it's a Porsche dealership. Porsche brand. So you need more than one plant in order to manufacture these vehicles. And you need to have a dealership that are strictly for the Corvette, that pushes the Corvette, no matter what year it is, whether it's C8, C7, so on. You need to have, this car needs to be a brand out by itself. And it probably never happen. At least not in my lifetime. But if it does happen, you know, the old John Shaft, on John Shaft C7 Corvette channel, first came up with this idea. And I mentioned it on my channel, that the Corvette should be a separate brand from the rest of GM vehicles and the rest of GM products. I usually don't walk around a whole lot. It's because it's so hot out here, but I felt pretty good today. I sat out, walk around, and see some more Corvettes out here. Cause a lot of times these Corvettes, man, older models, they be hidden back here. Somebody been traded in, they haven't come up for sale yet. But now you see that road there? That road, that's what I'm talking about. That whole road right there was nothing but Corvettes, all the way down to where that red truck is right there. And plus that road back there, it was nothing but Corvettes. That's when the C7 model was out. The C8 hadn't come out yet. That's another Grand Sports. It's a beautiful vehicle. Somebody probably traded in on C8 or something. The thing I like about these vehicles, man, you don't have to race them. You ain't got to race these cars, man. They're already fast. You ain't got to do nothing, just drive. You know, 99% of most cars on the road, the most common that average people can all afford them. Especially something that's going to beat this. Like I said, this is Grand Sports. This is Grand Sport. Boy, this bad boy, 7 speed. You had yourself a lot of fun with this Halloween Sport And like I said before, Grand Sport and the Z06, man, is basically the same car. And they just did away with it during the C8. The C8 manufacturer did away with the Grand Sports and just have the Z06. Just like you have the base model Stingray, then you have the Z51. And the Z in front of the number is usually stands for more performance, or either a track or oriented vehicle. That's what the Z stands for. But it's basically Z06. And she has the Lamborghini coverings on the windows back there. High wing spoiler. Man, it's a beautiful vehicle. Every now and then I get lucky. That is open. Natural dip interior. It's 2017 model. Hope you guys were able to get that on camera. Seen that rapid blue C8. I want to get that on camera. The rapid blue, boys. This was in for service. This color, man, rapid blue, boy. It just really stands out. This one also has the tension blue interior. I don't know if you guys can see it through a tint. It was actually two-tone tension blue and black. Beautiful vehicle. Yellow brake calipers. Actually, I think this is just a base model Corvette, not even a Z51. Stay tuned though, you guys stay tuned for another trip up to the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green. Hopefully I can go sometime within the next couple of weeks. Try to get up there one last time before the weather starts changing. I think this one's in for service now. Yeah, this is basically the shop area. Sometimes they'll have a Corvette hidden back here if they're trying to hold it for somebody. I purchased mine before I could put the money down. They took it off the market and they hid it back here. And while I was in the side purchasing my vehicle, another salesman come, hey man, you got the keys? Cause I got mine. Mine was purchased from the Corvette manager, and so I bought mine. He come over to the manager. Hey, you got the keys to that Corvette? I got a guy coming in. He got $500 for me to put down. And the manager look at him. That Corvette is sold. This gentleman right here, and John Shaft. And that John put down $12,500. So you can go somewhere with that $500 you talking about. Boy. So if you got in the market for a Corvette and you think you got credit problems or what have you, even with credit problems, you still purchase yourself. You can still purchase yourself one of these vehicles. You just have to come up with more of a down payment. If you have anywhere between $12,000 and $22,000 put down on a Corvette, even if you got credit problems, and you got cash money, yeah, you ain't leaving out of here with that money in your pocket. You're gonna be leaving out here in a new car. Hey, your credit don't not mellow. As they say, money talk and bull crap walks. Hey, that's true. As long as you got something to put down on it, you got a stable income that you can show. You might have a high interest rate, but hell, some of you don't even care about that, and some of you do. Tell you, walking around like this lot, boy, do me some good. Like I say, I'm 61 years old. So it helped me get out and exercise, man, being able to walk around, still sitting at home getting all stiff. Well, I'm John Shaft. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel, John Shaft C8 Corvette channel, where all things are Corvette. Again, stay tuned for a trip to the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'll see you guys again in the next video upload. Don't forget to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe. Again, we thank you for watching.